Alright, y'all. It's Friday, September the 12th, 2025. It's about 11 a.m. Just been out here putting around on the truck. Let me show y'all what we've gotten done so far. As you can see, mode and trans out, all the wiring's gone. That end fender was over here is gone. The cross members out. What I've been starting to work on now is getting all the gas lines and the wiring out for the rear tank. I'm gonna take the rear tank out of this one, you know, all the wiring, gas lines, because gutless wonder over here has two tanks, so I only want to use the rear tank, and that rear tank in that truck doesn't work. So of course I got to drop this tank, take all the wiring lines and put them in there when the time comes. Then I'm gonna cut me a section out right here, weld it in that truck. That way it looks like a single tank like it's supposed to. Then I'm gonna start coming in here, getting all this done. Get the suspension out, you know, take both shocks loose. Take a bolt right there loose. Control the radius arm bolts out, the two bolts in the center. Jack it up and just let it roll out from underneath of it. And that'll be done. But the one thing I did notice on my truck, the two-wheel drive, doesn't have two shocks. It only has one shock in the back, so might take this piece too. I'll see. But everybody I seen, they always just run that back shock. They didn't even use both, so I don't think I have to do it, but I might. So let me go in and show you. There's the parts, cross member, all that old wiring. None of that I'm going to use. There's the transmission, the drive shaft, transfer case, and there's the engine. So what I'm thinking, I might go to old school, take that intake off, get me a 4-barrel intake, put me a carburetor on it, then just get me a regulator, regulate the pressure down to like from 30 to 5, whatever it needs, and go old school with it. Put me a set of shorty headers on it, maybe put me a little mild cam in it. So we'll see. I'm just gonna get all that cleaned up. It's it's funky. That I'm gonna rebuild. I'm gonna buy me a kit. It's a guy online that's called transmissionbench.com. He goes step by step on how to rebuild a transmission. So that's what I'm going to do. And I come to that when I bought the truck, the green truck. The reason why they were selling is because the transmission doesn't have forward gears. Well, he had started taking it out. He had took all the wiring loose, the shifter was loose. He had took the starter off. And I couldn't figure out, you know, why did he stop? You know, why didn't they just take it out and have it redone? Because, I mean, honestly, that was a really nice truck. It wasn't that bad of a truck. Well, the reason why is he stripped 3 of the converter bolts. I played hell getting that converter off that flywheel. I think you might be able to see. Let's see. No, the thing's in my way, but right in here, one of the back bolts broke off. It's still attached to the flywheel, so I'm gonna have to use the other flywheel. But yeah, I don't know what the guy was doing, so I'm thinking that's what happened. He stripped the bolts on the converter. The little young guy, probably about, I don't know, 18 or so. He probably said, "Hey, I stripped the bolts," and they were like, "Well, can't get the converter off the flywheel. Ain't no sense doing it." So he just put it up for sale. I mean, that's an excellent running 302 though. No smoke, knock, or nothing. So that's why I'm gonna put it in that other truck over there. But that's what we're doing, you know. Just want to give y'all a little update, show you what I gotten done, what my thought process is. I thought I was gonna go ahead and change the engine first, swap the engines out. But I think honestly, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swap the front ends out first. I'm gonna get the 4-wheel drive up underneath of it. That way, it's still movable and it's done. Because that's gonna be the hardest part. That changing the engine, that's maybe a day's worth of work, you know, pulling that one out, putting that one in, and, you know, hooking everything back up. That's not going to take long at all. that front suspension. You know, it's gonna take me a day to get the one out, put this one in, and so I think my first goal is to go ahead and do the front suspension. So on my next video, I guess I'll be showing y'all maybe the gas tank out, all the front suspension out, you know, because all of it I'm gonna clean. It's all of it's gunky as you know what. So until the next one, y'all be good.